I am here today to give you guys an idea on how to stuff Kongs. I talk about this all the time, and I don't really give you a recipe on how to do it. There are tons of recipes. This is just one that I use fairly regularly. I make several Kongs at a time. Sometimes I'll do 40 at a time. I have 4 dogs, so we go through Kongs pretty quickly, and I think you'll use these more often if you have them already ready. So the batch that I like to make, you can either use yogurt, you can use cottage cheese, any kind of base, you know, sort of that will mix together nicely with peanut butter. I use peanut butter because the dogs love it. I like to cut it though with something like cottage cheese or yogurt because it's got a lot of calories. It's quite calorie dense, and the other 2 types of ingredients sort of help cut that. So basically it's a pretty free-form recipe. My peanut butter is pretty thick, so I like to cut it with, like I said, some cottage cheese. So I'm just going to put some cottage cheese in there. Again, depending on how many Kongs you're making, it's going to depend on the amount of cottage cheese. I happen to have some open yogurt in the refrigerator that I used for a recipe last night, and so I am probably not going to use it for anything else before it goes bad. So I thought, you know what, let's just put it in here too, because that way I can sort of get it out of my fridge before it goes south. And it's great for the dogs. It's Greek yogurt, and it's plain Greek yogurt. So you get your base in there, and then all you have to do is you add your peanut butter. This happens to be chunky peanut butter because it's what was on sale at Costco the other day. So I got some chunky peanut butter, and I tend to go about half and half, you know, as much peanut butter as I used yogurt or cottage cheese. And then you just kind of mix it together. It's pretty simple. Just kind of mix it all up. And you don't need a hand mixer, but you could certainly use one. If you have overripe bananas that are, you know, starting to turn all the peels are starting to turn all dark on you, mash some of the banana up. Put that in there. I've put blueberries in. If I've had way too many blueberries and I know that I'm never going to be able to eat them, I'll drop some blueberries in there. I've even done strawberries. You can use whatever your dog likes. In fact, I've got some mashed potatoes in there that we had for dinner the other night. I should have, if I would have thought of it. I would have mixed those in here too because they're the perfect consistency for Kongs. So we've got this nice kind of goopy mixture, which is perfect for stuffing Kongs. Then you just get your regular old butter knife. Take a knifeful, like you're gonna frost a cake. So imagine this is frosting, and literally you just put it on the inside of the Kong, kind of smush it all down in there. If your dog is experienced with Kongs, you just smush that peanut butter all the way down into the bottom. I tend to put enough of my mixture in there so that I can't see the sides of the Kong, but not so much that the Kong is stuffed completely full. So I like to be able to see through to the other end of the Kong, and in this one I can. You can see all the way through the other end. And then you can give that to your dog, or if you have experienced dogs, what I do is I freeze this. So I'll actually, like I said, I make up a batch of 40 at a time, and I just stuff as many Kongs as I have mixture for, and then I freeze them, and then I have them ready to go whenever I need them. So things that I use Kongs for are when I leave. So everybody gets a Kong when I leave, so that everybody, when I grab my keys, everybody's looking forward to my going. They go, yay, you're getting out of here. So I don't have any separation anxiety. I try not to encourage separation anxiety. I use it if I need to keep the dogs busy. So right now I'm shooting videos. Guess what the dogs are eating? The dogs are eating Kongs. So I use it to help crate train the dogs. So for when the puppies come through, when the service dog puppies come through, guess what they get in their Kongs, in their crates every time they get in? A Kong stuffed with real good goodies. So I use Kongs as a solution for a lot of things, and this is just one way that you can stuff a Kong if you want to give it a try. For more fast, fun, and easy dog training ideas and Kong stuffing recipes, visit the website, smartdoguniversity.com. It's where we keep our blog, and that's where we have lots of different articles. Also, leave a comment below and click on subscribe, and you'll see the videos as they come out.